what's going on, Solid Steppers? It's Miss Ward coming to you from sunny South Florida. Headed out to a place called Palm Air here in Florida, going to check out a GE refrigerator French door that's making noise. Let's go see what that is. Going out here to print some more money, per usual. Well, I hope everybody's enjoyed their weekend. I definitely enjoyed mine. Had a great course online with Brandon from TMN and Richard Zilka. Can't wait to see the build out of the new building, the brick and mortar that they're opening, to expand training opportunity and, of course, studio operations. I sure hope they let me come in there and perpetrate and get me a little studio time for the low, just because I'm Miss Ward. What else is new? Got to use your platform, people. But other than that, I'm looking forward to having an exciting week. Got a lot of refrigeration work this week, so very happy about that. Got the right team on board to knock out these seal system jobs, no problems, professional, get it done in a timely manner. People I truly appreciate. It's a blessing. I definitely did a lot of studying yesterday. Oof, I'm telling you, I studied so damn hard, my ass passed out. Y'all ever done that before? You got so many things you need to learn, some things you need to clarify so you can be better at what you do. And in my life, I got it in all areas, from my SEO development to the structuring of my business to the government contracting, making sure all my proposals are done in blue ink, not black. I sign them in blue ink because black ink can be forged. When you get into government contracting, you understand these little nuances, and that helps you long term. Just trying to make sure all my ducks in a row. That's exactly what I'm doing. Give me an order. 6 months left in this year, and I definitely got to ramp up. You know, I took a break to go help some people and do some things. Now I got to get back on fleet, as they say, on task. Yep. Like right now, I'm supposed to be making a left. That lets you know I can't do a video and drive at the same time. Pray for me. God ain't done with me yet. But other than that, I'm really blessed to be surrounded with people I can depend on. I can't imagine being somewhere where I don't. And then, you know, like I said, I was really happy when one of my supporters told me, it's like, Shell, I almost swear if I was in the trenches, I wouldn't want to be with nobody but you. You know why? Because he know I come through. I feel the same way about him, and that's a blessing. I'm telling you, we all getting ready to the next level. I keep telling you guys, getting that TMM course, because eventually it's going to be a lot more expensive than it is now. You want to try to get in so you can get grandfathered in. Hopefully they make that move for you guys. You know, that's one thing about Brandon and Richard. I doubt very seriously that they will forget the people that supported them, the people that showed up in class every Saturday. Shout out to LaRon. Shout out to Jonas. I always see you guys in there, you know, learning and growing at the same time. I'm telling you, Richard did a great job. He used a refrigeration system and had us go through trying to figure out why it wasn't cooling properly, and then the issue was related to something with the evaporator and the coils, and it being too large. Therefore, it didn't cool properly because the Freon didn't travel and cover the area so that it could cool properly. It's very interesting. You know, nuances you would never know if you're not taking those classes. These are things you need to learn and know, because you want to make sure you can go out to these clients and understand the theory. If you don't understand the theory, you cannot properly diagnose. Therefore, you can't get properly paid. And for those of us who are focusing on refrigeration, you got to get in the game the right way, because it's definitely changing. But the beautiful thing about refrigeration, the basic systems are always the same if you understand the theory. If you understand what the compressor does, if you understand what the starter relay, the capacitor, the, you know, like with me, I come from automotive, so we have things called orifice tubes and expansion valves. Whereas in appliance repair, you have accumulators, capillary tubes, filter dryers. You have filter dryers in the automotive too. But you know, it's a different game. But the more you understand, evaporators, you know, was great. I was watching something on Master Samurai, and he was going over the different types of dual evaporation systems. You know, the ones that go, the split ones that go directly to the compressor individually, and then the ones that are actually, I think they call them TMD, and that's simply because they're connected, where one evaporator's connected to the other one, you know, which is a very different game. So if I hadn't studied that, I wouldn't know that. So when I see these different systems, I gotta know how to move accordingly. It just killed me how these non-driving people with these damn paper tags, man, they be killing me. No courtesy. You tell they not from the South. Oh, we can tell the Yankees. Y'all don't get offended. I'm just telling you what it is. Just rude as hell, man. Anyway, let me get off here. Sure. In fact, I'll take it all the way down to Atlantic, because should be right there. Yeah, but like I said, you guys, you gotta study, because as technology changes, you gotta change with it, and you gotta be able to serve the highest end customers. And if you don't understand the systems, you can't do that. You know, you gotta make sure your training doesn't get obsolete. It was nice to see some gray hairs on that class. That means they're always growing and expanding, such as myself. But once you know everything, you know, you stop growing. You never become that person. You want to be the person that's always growing and expanding your knowledge base, so that you can pick and choose what you want to work on and do an extremely professional job. But like I said, I have definitely been focused on the government contracting, structuring of business, so that I am, you know, in order, making sure the capability statement, if I need to tweak that anymore. I've been getting some good responses, so like I said, your business should be growing at all times. You don't have to go to government contracting. You're dealing with regular customers. You still got to keep your game tight, because at the end of the day, to whom much is given, much is expected. I know y'all hear the exhaustion in my voice, but that's really my ass, this damn heat. I felt like I was damn picking cotton earlier. I was like, really? Is it really this hot out here? Like, really? I couldn't believe how hot it was. You know, I started this morning, and I don't know how hot it was, maybe 70 degrees. Shoot, man, I swear it was like 100 and some degrees out there. But I had to get the van organized. I had to, you know, get on top of my own inventory. I mean, how many of you guys out here buying parts you already got? You just can't find them. Buying tools you already got, but you just can't find them. I know I'm not the only one, so, you know, like I know, you get it together. Streamline your process and be better. I want everybody to have a great week. I want you to stay focused. I want you to look at your business on a daily basis. Tweak where you're, smooth out the rough spots, and keep grinding. Shout out to all my people: Pablo, Jonas, Bianca, Evan, and Nicole, Wendell. Oh goodness, I'm tired, y'all. Justin, Brian, Marcus. Marcus is a beast. Oh my God, I know I done forgot somebody, y'all. I'm just tired. Shit, y'all gonna have to give me a pass. And everybody else I forgot. But you know, I'm gonna be rolling through and checking on y'all. So have your life together. Mr. Haywood, I like that band.